Well, hello there guys, Medieval Squirrel here with part 85 of our Kroq-Gar campaign, the final episode in our long-running Mortal Empires campaign. Now, we do have a couple of things to jump onto. Obviously, we need to level up Mundi. I think it's a bit of an oversight, he hasn't got Net of Ammon top, but we'll leave that for now and head towards making all of his units really good. That's what we're going to have to do. Skaven Blight is at plus 40, even with the minus 18 from corruption and the minus 10 from the fact that we captured it. But that's fine. Now, I think realistically we've got everything we really need. Yeah, I think I'm not going to bother with any of that. Although I am going to upgrade the Sentinels of Zeti, and I think I just skipped it, but I've got a... yeah, alignment of crafting for there. Who can level up? Eshin. Do you know what? Yes. And then we're going to throw in something for growth. We need to... is that... oh, Smolder. Well, there's no way we're going to be able to move further north then. That's rather a shame. No. Yes, but we don't want to spend all of our money. So we need to be careful with what we're doing. No. Lothern can upgrade, yeah. Oh. And a bit too quick there. Now, realistically, we've got 5 turns to get all of this up through here and to Altdorf, ignoring just about everything else on the way. So, to aid that, what we're going to do is we're going to raise a new army at Barak Var. A 3rd generation Slan Mage Priest of Fire. And very quickly we're just going to throw all of these little points in. Oh, I've already mocked up. Bear with me just a second. No. One in there. Asian. Want all of that, all of that. One in there. Ignore everything else. All of that. Then we want probably Cunning. Go for Public Order. Draft Master. Lightning Strike. Sustenance, Renown and Feared. Then we've still got 16 points to put in for all of the Saurus and Temple Guards. Oh, we'll just use Saurus, we won't use Temple Guards, it's fine. Saurus, and should we go cold ones this time? Yeah, that's fine. And then we can even put points into Beast Driver and Epicentrist. How lovely is that? Don't want that. Go Guardians. May as well. And then whilst we're here, we can just recruit up a load of troops. So, grab a ton of those. We're going to be here for a little while anyway. We'll do that like so, and then we'll just grab a load of Stegodons from down here. And then we'll add on more stuff as we go. Thinking if they're going to be 3 turns, we may as well get a couple of Razordons. Yeah, and then they can run in with our Cav, that's fine. It's all okay. 4 turns. Although, ideally we want to be over before that, but just in case we're not, that'll give us some support on the flank. All of those are moving away. Miragliano. Let's level up the Untainted buildings. We want that Untainted to come down as quickly as possible. Dreadfleet, they're still alive somewhere. That's rather unfortunate, but, you know, can't do anything about it. Don't worry about it. Now, all we need to do, literally all we need to do is stop. Oh, for God's sake. That's going to make it harder. Right, we need to cluster that army right into Drakenhof and stop anyone from taking it. Okay, this does. They'll join war against Norska. Can I change that to Sylvania instead? Cool. They want a non-aggression pact. No, but I'll give you money if you join war against Von Carstein. Nah. Okay. Right, let's raise or sack 3 settlements. That is irrelevant to me. Now, realistically, we should be able to press out here. I think we can do that. Yeah, let's save in case of a crash. Let's go in and do this fight. And then we'll just try and move everyone north. Although this is a massive pain in the backside. Having all of these bloody Blood Knight lords coming down, because they are extremely effective. And we do have rather a lot of skinks as opposed to Saurus. If we lose this army, it's not too bad. We'll just recruit a new one with some blessed units in it, Drakenhof. Start building up a new force. Replace our losses. We've got the money to do it. It's irritating. Especially this close to the end of the campaign. Especially when the campaign goes on for this long. I think CA needs to take a serious look at what is reasonable objectives for... Okay, so long campaign is fine. I don't mind the objectives for that, because probably would head for that anyway. But I think that the objectives for the short campaign are just absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous to the point of stupidity, I would say, in all honesty. Because they don't make sense for what's going on and for where Kroq-Gar starts. And that alone is the reason why I'm a bit unsure of the campaign objectives. Right, we've got our skinky boys coming in. And our Extrasaurus. They're going to be almost useless, but not entirely. Alright, Blood Dragon Vampire Lord. Oh, they've got the Red Duke on the Terrorgeist. Right, I don't want them all linking up. If at all possible. Pull them in front. Now pull them back. Right, they should be shooting at the Red Duke, please. Right, bring Temple Guards up over here. You in. Okay, they're really not doing well. Let's pull them back. Pull them back to here. we can throw a fireball at him. Alright, let's launch that there, see if we can get a couple of good hits on. Right, Black Knight's pretty much died there. Fine, he's now in the air again, pretty much. Right, get charging in over there. There's bloody Vargeists. All of those just form up over here and charge. No. Right, I want fire one right on top of there, please. And then pull those back. Pull them back. They should be weak to fire. Burning head straight through there. And then let's put a shield up over here. Right, that's a large number of their troops gone. We can't win by destroying their lords. Right, all of you charge in on the mortis engine there, right in the centre. And there's a vampire lord in there as well. Right, stop rampaging, please. Okay, gonna wait for them to come in. Right, fire over there at the knights. Should be able to take out that lord over here pretty easily. Right, fire that up through there. Right, there we go, that's fine. Get in on that lot. So our spears are going again. Bloody hell. Put that on top. Get Stegodons out. Alright, that's most of their infantry gone now, that's fine. Charge over here. Banishment on the Blood Knights there. Cool, we might win this, we might not. Let's just wait and see. Right, now all units in on that bloody Vampire Lord there. And take out his additional lords, then he is going to be on his own. Fighting everyone and everything. Big old damage resist. Done. Ha! Close victory. Okay, we lost 384. No, we didn't. We lost over 400. Probably about 460? 470 maybe? Maths is not my strong point. But we've wiped out Werner von Sickler, the Red Duke, and Malden von Senkoff. So that's all three of Sylvania's armies that are in our area. And we have defended our settlement. All in all, that means that we don't need to recruit another army, though we will have to replace some of our losses, which is unfortunate but necessary. Drakenhof must not fall. Okay, so we are going to go for replenishment because we got beans there a little bit. Still going to be at 19. Why can we not recruit? Okay. I'm going to leave that for a second. I've got no idea what it's doing. Leave all of that. Right, we might have to wait here for a turn with that army to replenish. But we're going to move everyone out, including Mundi. Everyone else is going to go. We are going to throw up walls. At Skavenblight, we can't really afford for there not to be. Alright, the Dreadfleet is over here. They're going to get absolutely destroyed by whoever's over there. That can level up. Margarita, you can have better walls. Okay, you're coming up via Port Riva. They have armies coming south. That's the nasty army. Block army success. We could hit Sildrator. Yes, if we hit Sildrator, we might be able to run force march away quick enough. Yeah, that's an easy auto-resolve. That's fine, doesn't matter. We're gonna sack it. How far can it move? We can move outside of its range. And pretty sure they won't be able to hit us, that's fine. Can't recruit though because we're not in our own territory, so what we'll do is we'll force march back over this way. Right. Ziggurat of Dawn will have walls soon. In fact, we might not even need Kroq-Gar to come here, but we're going to do it anyway. And we're all going to push up through Ismuth. We'll throw walls on there and we'll upgrade that and that for more money. See if we can peace out with anyone. Estelens, would you like peace? You would not like peace. Okay. Nagarond, would you like peace? You would not like peace, no. Dreadfleet? Nope. What about Black Venom? You do want peace, but I don't actually need to peace out with you because you're awful. Right, lots of armies coming this... Jesus Christ, they're going to do what we're doing. Only we're going to be far from home. Skip all of that and just keep going. I'm hoping the Wood Elves can help me out a bit. Actually, thinking about that, I've got a plan. All of my allies, war target on Altdorf. Yes, that could work. Bretonia is quite large now. Wow, I say it's quite large. It's reasonably large. It's nowhere near as large as us. Right, Werbad has an undercity. It's not ours, so it really doesn't matter. They are going on a full-on offensive this way. Oh god, hitting Altdorf is going to be difficult. Right, you. Firstly, take out that bloody army. Next, Towson. Head for Grunberg. Who else we got? Karazakarak. Move towards Essen. Exiles of Nehek. Your new target is Nagarond. Cool, that should just about do it. You can head towards Grunberg as well. We can have them try and clear some of these armies out from in front of us. That would be helpful. So, Pirates of Tarantino. You head to Workbad, see if you can distract them a bit.
Ever vigilant. Never.
From what I can see, their armies are moderately okay. It's just going to be a pain in the backside. Okay, replenishment is still good up there. Good. Is no Quintex isn't on there. Bugger. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We've got 17. Literally all we're waiting for now is the vault of the old ones. Oh, thank the bloody Lord. How long? 3. Right. So, they've moved in now. What we're going to do is we're going to block that army. And in theory, we should be able to bring 2 forces against Sildra Tor. Yeah, we'll do that. Encircle. Now, don't get me wrong, that is a strong old army. But, actually, we're going to try and just see if we can get there just normal marching. But, here's the thing, if we can destroy that army, we can throw him in there. And upgrade Tokay. Soul of Stone. We could get rid of that army. I don't think we are personally... Well, I don't think I am personally going to be able to beat that. With the amount of mortars and hell pits they've got. So, with that in mind, I'll just auto-resolve it. Lost a couple of skinks, I'm not worried about that. Right, let's occupy it so that we can recruit. Not that I can actually recruit. So he can pop out. And there's no point because I can't get in. Okay, Tokay can go Harrowing Scrutiny. Kroq-Gar can get there next turn, that's cool. Midnight Winds. Fine, because they're blocked over there. But we're going to need to help from here. Alright, let's go for him. Because we can start just pumping out troops locally. Go for a couple of those. 2 of them, and then for another couple of those. By that point, Global should hopefully have opened up. Because we need to support ourselves in the move north. Grab another one of those. Don't want to go to war with Mulder, so we'll try and hit Essen and push them back. No, that's fine. Let's move him this way now. Not going to lose anything over there. Yeah, level that up. No. Okay, let's move up this way. Okay, we should be able to hit that and take it. No, that... What? No. No. Not a chance. And end the turn. Oh, God, no. Right, so in theory, we should be able to take out Squirrel next turn as well, provided they don't have too many more armies up at the ancient city of Quintex. And we need to get in a solid line of advance. We need to properly get up there. Because if Corone falls, which is entirely possible at this point because they seem to be leaving their capital undefended and the Wild Walkers are walking around, then we need to make a sudden advance straight towards Altdorf, ignoring everything else. Oh, that's rather unfortunate. That was meant to support us, not, yeah. Bugger. Oh, yes, Marienburg. Oh, yes. Oh, you sweet, sweet beauties. I will take them replenishment. Oh, yes. Yes, we will enter war on the side of our ally. Oh my god. Right, we should be able to take him out, but before we do that, let's come and have a look around. No, nobody's there. Cool. Okay, in you go. Warhammer is being raided. Not really anything else to expect there, is there, to be honest? Alright, Kroq-Gar can, if I force march him, hit Iron Spike as well. I think that's the best way to do this. Goodbye, Squirrel. Just occupy it. You are still unable to encamp, but you can actually replace your skinky boys. That's cool. Iron Spike can level up, Sildred Tor can level up, and we can throw on replenishment over here. Now they have got another army. Let's just pull up over here to see. Yeah, there's one there. That's a nasty army. That's not much better. Okay. We've got maybe another turn's worth of force marching that we can actually do. And I would turn round and hit the vampire coast down here again, but probably not worth it. Right, let's upgrade that, and we'll upgrade Bill Barley as well. How bad is it in the north?
No.
I think I might need to gift money.
Be gone.
Your dominion is over.
Right, let's throw in some chameleon skinks. Chameleon skinks, sorry. Right, let's hit there. Don't care how badly damaged we get, because we're just going to... Boom! Raised. That's fine. You're going to come and take a look at how... Oh my god, they're getting so many armies! Ancient Cunning. Settlement looks to upgrade. Yep, we'll go for that. Go for money, we'll go for walls. Really no point doing there because of the Dark Elves. We're way away from getting anything there. Skink Chief. Yeah, we'll go for Swift Rider. Nope, not worried. If I could peace out with the vampires, I would, and I'd let them have that if I could do region trading, which is something they definitely need to bring back properly.
Jats.
I wanted that a while ago and you said no. Now I've got Kroq-Gar here. No. Okay, attrition over here, that's fine, because we're now going to move back into Eshin, and we're going to replace our losses with more Stegodons. Capture and occupy work bad. Right, we've got all of our veterans and stuff back. We could make another army, but alright, there's no point. We're just going to leave them there for now. We come up to Wissenberg. We are actually protected by the Wood Elves, even if we're in forced march. So we're just going to take everyone and throw them as far north as possible past Wissenberg. And then next turn we can go into normal stance and hopefully hit and take Grunberg, forcing our way towards Altdorf. Over in the far west. Now which one's more powerful? That one's nasty. That one's nasty.
Stop! No!
I don't think that's going to be as bad as that. So what we'll do is we'll go and block that army. Successful. And we can level up. So we'll grab ourselves protection of the old ones. And then here's what we can do. Let's move all of our forces. Not do that. Grab 2 skink skirmishers, that's fine. Grab all of our forces over here. And then we'll hit that army. Oh, we can't. Oh, bugger, we've gone for the wrong one. Oh my god, they're now going to pull us apart.
Not enough
Not enough points. They can't. They could all come in at us, but they can't. How far can that move?
curses.
Right, if we pull back, we'll be out of range. He can't move too far.
Stupid.
And it will just serve to bring them close to us. Right, we need to know where that army's gone. I think it's come this way. Not sure. Right, bring all of those this way then. Over towards the vampires. They're recovering. That is still recruiting. Aha! Global. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to grab some Kroq-Gars to back them up. In one turn, we should have a reasonable force. Although they are all skinks, so not that bloody reasonable. Get and end the turn. Now, future plans. Obviously, on Thursday of this week, we get the new DLC. So whatever my next campaign is, it's going to be one of the two lords that come out of that DLC, or the FLC lord. I think I said in one of my earlier videos last week that I was going to have a little play around with each of them first and use that to help base my decision. But it also depends on what you guys want to see. So if you want to see a greenskin campaign with Grom, or if you want to see a high elf campaign with either Imrahil, of Kalador, or with Altharion of Yvres, then just drop it in the comment section down below. The one with the most votes, and if I actually enjoy playing them, which I probably will because I enjoy playing most of the races, that will be my next campaign. So if you want to have a vote, just chuck it in the comments down below or put it on my social media. I'll get it either way you want to do it. Right, ambusher discovered. Ichi's wounded. Victory! Yes, right, victory. In a world of chaos, a time of heroes, an age of war. You have overcome every challenge laid before you and faced down every foe bent upon your destruction. This strange and dangerous realm, riven with battle, bloodshed and slaughter, twisted beyond sanity by the warping power of chaos, has seen the foundering of many a mighty empire. Yet, yours remains triumphant, unconquered, victorious in defiance of all. Long before the rise of the younger races, the lizardmen ruled supreme. After countless disasters and aeons of decline, you have led them to the brink of success, finally enacting the unfinished plans of their long-lost cosmic masters. The old ones reign supreme! Yes, right, we shall continue to records. I'll be honest, it's not the most glorious campaign I've ever seen, but but yes, we can see here that we are really not expanding that quickly. We spent quite a lot of time just destroying Skaven in the south. Oh god. Right, so whilst this is ticking onwards, showing us how long it took to actually complete everything, in excess of 300 turns, I'm going to continue with what I was saying during the end turn. So if you guys want to see a specific legendary lord, let me know either in the comments or on my social media. I will be doing a new campaign starting probably on Friday. It might come Thursday, but it's probably going to be Friday, to be honest, because I want a bit of time. I haven't spent a lot of time with the orcs since Warhammer 1. They're not the race that I would normally go to. So I want to have a little bit of a play around with all of the legendary lords that are coming in and all the new mechanics that are coming in as well, just to get my head around them before I go for a full-on campaign with one of them. But if there's one that you specifically want to see, just let me know. As for what is going to happen with the rest of it on my channel, live streams will continue as normal, being done week to week, changing what days they're going to be done on. The Empire campaign, however, will stay on Sunday with extra streams whenever I can get an extra stream in, basically. I will still be playing PlanetSide 2, but with this new DLC out, I'll be kind of cutting back on PlanetSide 2 for a little bit. After having played this campaign for quite a serious amount of time, really only playing Kroq-Gar on the Mortal Empires map during this particular campaign, I didn't realise quite how bad all of the victory objectives were going to be. I thought that a short campaign would be something more within reach, so this kind of area here. So there are a handful of tweaks that I would do personally to make this campaign easier. The main one being, keep that for the long campaign because, you know, ultimately that's where all the lizard men are, but realistically if you're going to have a lizard man faction over here, then their victory campaign objectives should be closer. The same as the Hunts Marshal doesn't want to, you know, take all of the Empire, I don't think. And he actually played him on Vortex, so I'm not sure about that. But anyway, victory campaign objectives should be closer. Other things that I would say is just something to make other Lord types viable after the first, I don't know, 50 turns of the game. Because, as you can see, near the beginning we were using the Saurus Warrior, the Saurus Old Blood for command pretty much exclusively. Partially because of the lack of DLC that was out for it at the time. But also because Saurus are very tanky frontline troops. So by the late game, when you're only able to recruit them at like level 5 or so, along with the Skink, which is only at level 5, the Kroq-Gar Ancient, again only at level 5, it means that realistically you've only got Slan to use. By the time you've got an Empire the size as it was kind of about then, you're only really going to be using Slan. And that's a bit of a problem for a race with such diverse types of Lord, really. I would love to be able to spend more time having Skink Lords with Skink units, but they get phased out so quickly. I don't have a problem with Skinks being as squishy as they are. They're meant to be terrible. They're meant to be slightly more like Skaven, so that's fine. The range of units, absolutely love them. Obviously there are some better units than others, and I think it is reasonably lore friendly from what I've seen. The only other things, great power and aversion. I don't think that other factions of your own species, should have an aversion to you. Obviously, Mazda Mundi was pretty much dead for most of the time that I was playing. I mean, if we look over here, I think back here is when we took him over. Where is he? Can't really see it. But he'd kind of like, he'd lost all of his territory and moved north, but still he was quite against us. There was still that plus 60 or so aversion to us naturally, and then the great power aversion. I think that needs to be toned down just a smidge, because obviously some factions are going to be averse to us. I think most of the Empire factions would be averse. Dowie, yes. High Elves, not so much, seeing as realistically the Slan trained them originally. Right, they had quite a big hand in it. So there might be some kind of lesser aversion to us, but that kind of needs to be turned down a bit. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this this rather long, rather taxing campaign. I certainly have. By the end of it, we had conquered pretty much everything. 378 turns. That is quite substantial. Yeah, as you can see, we did conquer pretty much everything. We had a huge amount of land and a lot of armies to go with it. And if we'd have carried it on, which I'm not planning to do just because we're missing out on several things like Regiments of Renown, updates to Lords, parts of the map. There's several legendary Lords that we haven't got, like Nakai the Wanderer and Tehenowin, which I would love to be able to play with those in this campaign, but just not doable. So I won't be continuing it, but rest assured there will be a Lizardman campaign in the future at some point, but I probably won't do another Kroq-Gar one until game 3, if at all. Right, anyway, that's where we're going to wrap up the part then, guys, and of course the series. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you have, don't forget to comment, like and subscribe. Let me know what legendary lord you would like me to play next, and whether or not you'd like it to be a live stream campaign or a YouTube campaign. Also, don't forget to check out my social media, my Twitter and my Facebook. They're where my schedules and uploads are all posted. Also, check out my Twitch because that's where most of my live streams happen. And go nuts for gaming. See you later, guys.